with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We have opened up some packs. Still no luck on the pack. With Maiden of White, but that is just the way it is. We're going to have to work extremely hard to get at least another 1,000 in before that pack disappears. And then start working on potentially some other things. But yeah, got a wee bit of work to do. I am going to play Tempai. I've made the call that I think it's our best shot, really, of getting to at least Diamond Tier 1. And yeah, we're just really hunting for any sort of gem gain over the next couple of days. How's things, Shrub? Welcome into the stream. Sorry for the wait. I did a wee bit of opening up of packs beforehand, so yeah, we'll go over that in a moment. I just see how we're stacking up in terms of what we need. But it's not looking good. Not looking good for the Blue Eyes project, I'm afraid. I've got a couple of Molcharmy, and we've got Emexi. Okay, so we are playing Tempo again tonight. I think we just had a wee bit of a bad run yesterday. Okay, so we'll go here. Army number 1. Army number 2. Make it known that we have got 3 cards in play here, so how keen are they to continue? Yeah, we've now got 210 UR, Matt, so that is one good thing that I am building towards. But yeah, I'll go over what we got in the pack very shortly. We've got Drill Beam in play. Are they just going to play Drill Beam face down, Maiden of White? Are they going to take things on? True Light. I want to probably commit to a good board, but yeah, how's things today, Shrub? Hopefully having a good day so far. See my normal monster from the deep graveyard. There'll be Blue Eyes. I did see there is a tryout normal / rare event. That's gonna be super fun. I can basically play any normal rare deck in the game. I might go through a smorgasbord of them. What happened to my hand? What do you mean happened to my hand? My hand's fine. Hand's fine. First Ogre and Snow Rabbit. We know what's coming. I'll go Dora, I think. Drill Beam it. Drill Beam this. I had 2 Molcharmies and a Maxi. So I tried to activate them and try to force pace. We'll go Dora. Yeah, we will hopefully today see ourselves try to climb a wee bit on the ladder. So I've got to start the ladder very well next season. I just really want to get an opportunity to somehow get 2 more lots of Blue Eyes packs to see if I can get the cards that I want from that set. Or else I'm going to have to bail on the project and then sort of go on something else to the other cards go to secret pack. Form we will go Dora. Buy potentially face down. No, they're going to continue on doing what they're doing. We're going to go Chandra. Definitely got something in their back row, I believe. So that's what I'm trying to visually see. But yeah, pleasure to have everyone in stream. We are going to be on a bit longer than what we were yesterday. Everything's working perfectly good today. So yeah, unfortunately that is going to activate and pop them. But yeah, yeah, replays we can put up. We can just talk about what's going to potentially come out in the next wee while in this game. I think next month, hopefully, we see maybe a Rhizia or Malice. That interesting. Interesting play from a Pop there. So I can still attack with Chandra. I can get Fedra. Battle phase. Are we going to get a phase here? Infinite Impermanence, the other card face down. It's Drill Beam. Yeah, I haven't played Drill Beam yet. Sadly, that's going to be the card that cleans up Chandra. As well. Take a wee bit of a hit. Go for the... We got 2 attacks with that. We should be reasonably close to winning this still here. There we go. We've knocked out a Pock. And we have got the win. I'll definitely take those. Any quick wins are good wins. But yeah, just reviewing the pack that we had today. We opened up 10 packs of the Blue Eyes White Dragon pack. People wondering why gems are gone. Yeah, it's looking pretty grim in terms of getting the Maiden in White. Still elusive. I've only got 1 copy of that card. I got another copy of that. We're getting close to getting Tachyon done. We got another ABC Dragon Buster, another Spirit Dragon, which we dismantled, which got us to 210 UR, so I've got 7 crafts there that I could potentially do. But yeah, it's all dependent on that last 1,000 that we'll put on the Blue Eyes pack. If we get it straight away, will we get it a bit delayed? Obviously, I can work towards other projects if we don't get it. But it'll be a shame if all the investment, we don't get Blue Eyes in its prime. But that is just the way it is. But yeah, we've practically got everything almost for ABC, which I'm pretty ecstatic about. Love to pull at least a copy of that, at least one of them. Union Activation would be cool. I still haven't pulled Earthbound Immortal Red Nova, which is very, very strange to say the least. But yeah, there's going to be... Hopefully over the next wee while we can just keep accumulating and yeah, just build up for another 1,000 on the pack. I've invested so much in the pack. We're in such a good position for Blue Eyes when we do get the opportunity. It is 7 cards is enough to craft everything for Primite, but it all depends on us getting Maiden of White, because that's what I'm saving the 7 crafts for. So obviously we want to play a deck reasonably optimally, and you need 3 Maidens, and I've only got 1 at the moment. Like 2, I could probably get away with 2. If I pulled a second one, I'd craft all the Primite stuff straight away, and then my next UR craft would be the 3rd Maiden of White. But yeah, like all hinges on that getting that second copy, Maiden of White. I don't think it's gonna happen, sadly, for us. I've got Red Reboot, Ghost Ogre, Effect Valors. Okay. But no, just got to be practical about it. Like, if we don't, say for example, go for the blue eye stuff in the end, I'll craft 3 Dominus Impulses. I'll get play sets of Ultimate Slayer, and just get things that are gonna help us out later on in the game. That is not a bad. We draw it. Dora. It'll get us Genroku though. That's what we've got to go for. How's things? Time Breaker Goku Black. Good to see you on stream. What's been happening? Yeah, doing good. Doing really good today. How's things, Austin? Welcome in. Card face down. Gonna be very tactical how we do this. Another rip. Right, I might grab Chunder actually. Finally been back, having family problems, so not been on Twitch. Yeah, it's always good to catch up with anyone that pops in the stream. It's always greatly appreciated that you've taken time out of your day to catch up with the stream. And but yeah, hopefully having a good day to Austin as well. We're going to attack Chandra. Hydra, how's things hidden, my dragon? Welcome in. Just if you didn't hear, Hidden My Dragon opened up 1,000 on the Blue Eyes pack. No maidens again. Looks like the Blue Eyes project's looking a wee bit grim at the moment, to say the least. We'll go Standard Kaiman. So I'm on this deck again today, just to try and sneak up our level to at least Diamond Tier 1 so I can get some graft. But yeah, we've got 1 Maiden of White. At the moment, that's a good win, but we need definitely another one. What we're doing, Yubel, we're just trying to get as much done on ranked as possible. I suppose we're 1 step closer to getting Tachyon done. But the Blue Eyes structure deck. Yeah, the Blue Eyes starter deck's a good starting point in this game. Obviously, you get all the Blue Eyes cards from the pack that we're opening at the moment. A bad wee idea, but yeah, on this here, we've advanced a lot of things anyway. Like, I'm going to get another 1,000 on this pack, definitely, for sure. We did pick up another one of these. So Tachyon's becoming a reality for us. Like, we could play that. And then added more cards in it to make it more formidable. Yeah, like I said, it's a good deck at the moment. Like, just keep opening up this pack if you can. But yeah, it still need 2 more of these damn things. Maiden of White, is it gonna turn up for us? It's just a real shame that it's not. I'm not crafting it. So yeah, I'm determined not to craft this unless I pull a second one, and the third one will just naturally come in. Love to pull at least some of the cards that I'm missing from this set. Yeah, you can. Yeah, absolutely. Just posting the deck recipes in Discord. Good to see that there. But yeah, the aim of today is just to try and sneak up a few ranks and maybe snag some more gems. Like, gems are vital for me at the moment. They're a vital currency. Like, the more gems I can get this season, the better. I'm going to be on a bit longer than usual today, just to try and get that done. Yeah, we're doing good, Yugas. Another day, another opportunity to grind. Just got to have that mindset to keep grinding. Like, if we don't get the Blue Eyes project straight away, it's always going to come out as a secret pack. So just that's how I'm going to see it. That's how I'm going to treat it. This is a good hand. Yeah, we're good, Silver Wolf Alpha. How are you today? Welcome in to the stream. This could be alright, actually. They played a few face downs on us. That off the field, please. Happy Feather Storms. Doesn't really matter. Whilst we'll swap with, to Tempai to get quick gems. So next month we're going back to Hero again anyway. But yeah, I'm just trying to get stuff for the Blue Eyes pack. So I've gone back to my best deck. I've just put it out of temporary retirement, just for the particular purpose. I'm gonna go for it regardless. So they're gonna have to go for that. But yeah, I wouldn't resort to this. Like, I know people don't like this deck. I'm not a big fan of it either at times. But it's got to do me the job. It's got to get me gems. It's got to go in for what we need. But yeah, I've got a reason to play this. Effect Valor. I'm not right about Effect Valor. One. Yeah, roll it there. States. Yeah, a lot of other people didn't like me playing it. I did get Master 1 with it twice when I did fully commit to it. Okay, we'll go here. There they go. They bail. We've got a quick rank up back to Diamond 2, so we just got to keep pushing forward. But if you Legends are not following us, so Wolf Alpha, definitely take the opportunity to do so. Very good streamer, good friend of the channel. But yeah, bring up some many different topics tonight. I'd love to see Galaxy Eyes and Blue Eyes deck from Timebreaker. Any replays are greatly appreciated as well. But yeah, I'm well and truly in the grind at the moment. We're in a, as mentioned, this account's in a really good position. It just needs a bit of moment of luck where it just completes a whole lot of things at once. Still got 9 days left of that Blue Eyes pack. If I have a really good run at the start of next month too, that we could get 2,000 gems in 9 days. Like, we could still get another wee bit more opened and maybe press forward with maybe my plan to get Blue Eyes complete that way. But yeah, ideally, the ideal scenario for me is this. So when we get our next Blue Eyes opening, this is what we'll do. So if I can pull one Maiden in White, I'll craft the third one. Good as gold around the pack. Then I'm just going to hold my UR and just pull as much of the Primite stuff as possible. And when that pack disappears, whatever Primite stuff we don't have, is then we just craft the leftover stuff then. And that way I'm preserving those crafts for like Dominus Impulse, Ultimate Slayer is what I want. I just want to keep piling up my really good stable collection. But our new event came out and it's basically free gems. What's the event in Duel Links at the moment? But no, I've really put a lot of work in, and I should be able to play Tachyon out of this. Like, look at all the stuff here. I've got 2 copies of that now. I would love to get a third. But yeah, like, I've just got to keep that mindset going. Like, the mindset's always going to be, like, hunting and obviously keeping that streak alive as long as possible. Like, as long as that streak's alive, I'm always motivated. If I lose that streak, then there's going to be days where I can't be bothered playing it today. And that's when we'll start to slip. So just got to keep the mindset going. Keep trying to press forward. But the opportunities will arise. But yeah, look at this. 210 mats there, 100 SR mats that I'm gonna. And it's the flame event. It's supposed for the sell main great cards and me, but it also gives you gems. Oh, okay. Very nice. I've got to think what we're getting with Flauwandereeze. Pretty much, I think I've got most of the Flauwandereeze stuff. I probably will need another one of those, but just picking up the little bits and pieces here, I'm pretty much, yeah, happy with that amount of UR that I'm sitting on. That's for someone that doesn't dismantle too much. But yeah, even if you look at this is the amount of work that, if you look at this account, here, you'd probably think it's a pay-to-win account. It's not. It's just all the hard blood, sweat, and tears that have been put into it that have netted us all these cards, just with good tactical decisions. But yeah, like I said, a lot of work and blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this account. But I just really want to climb today. I've got that hunger and desire to really do well. 1993. Hopefully we could go second. But yeah, like, this is my thought process anyway. If we don't get Blue straight away, I'm going to be playing it eventually anyway. Like, I'll wait for it to release in secret packs. And then we can sort of go into the pack here and there and open to see if we pull Maiden of White. Like, there's other things I can pick up as well. Oh, exactly. Like, I'm pretty happy with what I've done in this game. Like, I spend that much money in real life on Yu-Gi-Oh cards anyway, so that justifies me not spending in this. Because otherwise I'd be broke completely. Nah, I don't. Like, I don't know the lines terribly. Moment, your attack. It's a good old favorite. It's Duel. Nightmare Throne. Sending Spirit of Ubel away. Want to see what I have for blue eyes at the moment? Going broke playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Never. Yeah, need 3 Maiden of Whites, you guys. That's just straight up what we need. Like, with anything now, like, I want to be playing something at reasonably full strength, you know? Like, I've learned my lesson with Hero and, like, other things. Rescue Ace, another one. It's... If you're lacking 1 or 2 very important cards, it just does enough to affect the deck in a way where it just doesn't win consistently enough. That's the problem I've got with Hero. Like, I needed the 3rd Hero Lives, and I just refused to craft it. And it ultimately bit me in the backside.
Chicken, banana. Chicken,
how's things, Redbeard?
Chicken, banana, banana, banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana, banana, banana.
But yeah, well, like I said, the ideal thing would be to get 3 Maidens. That's the ideal scenario. If we don't get it, then I've just got to rethink what we're gonna do. Because yeah, like I said, I've got staples that I still need to pick up. But yeah, you know what I mean though, right? You don't want to play a deck that's sort of underpowered, especially in this day and age in Yu-Gi-Oh! If your deck's slightly underpowered, bit more brittle to getting interrupted, and also if you don't draw all too well and end up on a board that's not too good, you get punished these days. But no, it's all good. I've always got cards that I want to craft, you know, like there's SRs I've got to think that is. Which staples? Dominus Impulse. 3 of those I need. Ultimate Slayer I want to pick up as well. Yo, how's things, Azazel? Welcome in. Wait, did he win the coin toss and send you first? He did. I'm just seeing if they can get the W. What they're doing. They've got Phantom out anyway. I don't have any of the Primite stuff. I've got 0 of it at the moment. I've got 2 Drill Beams that I've tentatively crafted. But yeah, like hence why getting the 2 Maidens is so important. If I don't see it in the packs in the next 9 days, it's it. Yeah, it's pretty much it for the Blue Eyes project for the time being. We'll sort of turn our attention to maybe when the packs coming out. You want me nerfed, Redbeard. You don't want me to unleash my full power. Funny thing is, they've got to go a different line. They should win. They should win in theory. Frank on a 3 stream streak. Nice work, Frank. Keep building up that streak. But yeah, well, the only person who needs to be nerfed is Ultra Vegito Blue. Yeah, like, put his win rate down to 95%. Order it immediately. Down from 97 down to 95%. But yeah, Yeah, like you don't have those sort of win rates in Yu-Gi-Oh. We know that's not correct. But yeah, how are you, Reno Generator? Always a pleasure. You guys are not following Reno Generator, definitely check out their channel, Speedrunner, and also plays a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh as well. A good friend of the channel. If you haven't followed, please take the opportunity to do so. Yeah, that's a really good point. Oh, yeah, we'll get that replay up. Yeah, the replays are sort of a big part of the channel. It's been my first loss at the stream, too, by the way. Curious what this person's trying to achieve. Oh, it's a typo. I thought it was a typo. I thought it was 1 digit short. My dual pass is all completed too, everyone. So I've hit level 100 in that. So that's another dual pass done for another couple months. But yeah, what are people's predictions for the May pack? Is there anything rumored to be coming out that might be worth picking up? Because obviously I'm going to have to fall back to E-Plan B if the Blue Eyes project falls off for the meantime. So obviously I have to get another deck. Like, Plan B was to play an Emancipator. The only one on the ban list of all time. If you can call that a ban list. Decade super tight lipped last stream. Yeah, there must be something good coming out if he's super tight lipped. See what that guy walks on it. Oh, they've ended their turn. They didn't bother attacking. Like that. Not attacking for game there, me old mates. Just my username's the same as my Twitch name, Timebreaker. Oh, that's it. Gold TK base on what's left from an Atlantean, 6M or Battle Wasp should be likely in May. But it might be a pack where there's not too much. Yeah, Fire of the Special Needs Cannon for. It does it now, Red Dark Hole. Yeah, did me? Okay, I will check a bit in a moment. Discord. Just forcing the still forward to go. June or July. That would be good for me. Like, I can save up for a month if I'm not committing to Blue Eyes Primite, and that strengthens my position up for maybe for Melissa or Raziel. When the 3DS gets here, order of operations is Plants vs. Zombie speedruns on your OG copy of the game because I've never beaten the game on the DS on actual hardware, and then shiny hunting streams for a bit. Sounds very, very promising. Those sort of streams generate. It's good to see you having a bit of fun with those the games. You know, we'll go. Yo, 50-bit donation from Chef. Okay, we'll update the sacred cards. Have to go there. Like it's a hard once per turn. Good one. nice re-attacks. And how's things, Badass McGee? We'll give McGee a big shout out as well. Looking forward to that top replay. Chef must be well worth the points. Yeah, the opponent thought it was turn 1, I reckon. So I just felt that they thought it was turn 1. They should have won. They just bizarrely didn't do what they needed to do. I'm just gonna go into here now. I should have lost that duel. I was just preparing to lose that one mentally so I could get to my next fight, but the turn had a wee bit of an opening. I did enough to get through then. Cool. 5-match streak. 4-0 so far to start the stream. Right, we have got a few replays coming in. Yeah, how is everyone today? But yeah, if you want to talk about the ban list in recent times, obviously Solemn to 2, a few cards going to 3. I agree with the teleport and like the airlifter and the purely card going to 3. Solemn Judgment's just a bizarre hit. I think they have a serious ban list on this game every time around the Duelist Cup, so I take this list with a grain of salt. Yeah, very rare to get that. I'll take it though. We need that bit of luck. Solemn Johnson. Right, I'm gonna check out that friend request from Timebreaker. Things on the screen. Guys up to 275 bits. Getting over Benefotti will be over at this point as well. And we'll give a big shout out to Badass McGee. I just about forgot about that completely. Oh, it's not following Badass McGee. Badass McGee does a bit of Legacy. No, not Legacy. A bit of Master Duel as well, as well as a variety of different games. Please check out Badass McGee and follow today. Yeah, it's good to see you playing some games. Good to see your stream doing well. I just updated. Didn't add in Galaxy Eyes Cloud Ring because I didn't have it, but I added them in. But yeah, next time put in the deck recipes for the deck. I can see your Blue Eyes Mix deck there. Very, very nice. Mixed in with some of the got the Razor Cypher as well. Yeah, I don't want to see Runic get back to, I think Runic's fine the way it is, without being even more annoying than what it should be. Although I've picked up a few of the Runic cards in recent times, like again, like most of the spells are SR, so I can definitely benefit from that. Got 3 SRs to spend too, I'm just gonna really think what they can go towards. Jeff, is it the first replay? Top replay, okay, brilliant. Just note, chat, we are very close to our challenge deck for the challenge 1 of the Master Duel series as well. We're at about 36 cards or something like that now, I think for the main, and about 6 for the extra. We are going to be able to get some sort of strategy off to complete challenge number 1 for that series. Got Primite. That Parasite Paranoid? Estera, okay. Burial sending a Goki pole away. Maybe Sea Squatter. But yeah, it's just the good old adage what I was saying before, time break. You got to stick at this game. Just, it's the same advice I give to Dragon James as well. If you commit to a deck, you have to be fully committal to it. Like Trap Tricks, they were investing into. Sure, they were getting defeats and that, but you got to learn the combos, dedicate your time learning your combinations and that, and then you start getting the results. Played in the Imperm row, Hero Beam. Severe Charmer removable. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Parasite Paranoid. Pink Spider. There's the Ultimate Great Moth. The big old beat stick from back in the day will win that duel. So normally if I'm focused on rank Timebreaker, I do predominantly need to focus on that. I need to get up tonight, if you know what I mean, over the next couple of days. We will duel again. It will probably be at the start of the month. It'll probably be Thursday where I might take the odd request. Yeah, it's just we're that close to the end of the season. I'm absolutely honing in on a few more gens. That could make or break me in terms of getting the Blue Eyes stuff. Yeah, this pack here, I need at least to get another 1,000 on this, guaranteed. Even if I could somehow sneak 2,000, I'd be quite happy. But yeah, every moment I've got to dedicate to that. There. But if you want to have a duel, I can have the battle today if you want. Like I'm more than happy to do it. But yeah, just do note, like I have reasoning as to why I need to stay on rank today. If you want to have that duel, I'll open up a duel room. It's totally up to you, but that's my reasoning. I'm not gonna say no. But yeah, like I would much rather prefer being on here at the moment. Well, I haven't had a duel room all month. I've been just spending trying to get to 1,000 gems, open up Blue Eyes, repeat process. This hand's reasonable. Dark Hole and Heavy Storm clear a board. Primites, okay. Yeah, we'll battle shortly. I'll give you a battle. I'm right about Sage. Yeah, it's an alright hand. I've just got to play the Effect Valor reasonably smartly. People mocking me with their Maiden of Whites. I mean, here's me with my only one copy that I've pulled. I've opened up so much of that pack. Crazy. Fine. Imperm, you mean Effect Valor, the Link one? You don't want to get any Mausoleum, that's what I was sort of waiting for. Hopefully they don't have anything in response. They don't, okay. So I know how annoying Mausoleum of White is now, so that was a good hit for us there. Hopefully that killed their turn off. I can Heavy Storm and get Chandra set up. Yeah, just got to somehow keep netting these wins. Like, if we get Diamond Tier 1, we get another we set up. Blue Eyes. Yep, we know what the face down is as well, because they probably thought they were going a little bit further. This will be Spirit Dragon. And we got Cool By as well for the Spirit when it tributes itself off. And then I'm going to Heavy Storm and hit the big time play. Need someone to accompany Chandra. Yeah, we've got a bit of Fab in the house with Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains.
From starry to solar, we're running all over. We travel the speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what we want. When you're in the fray, you can't be guessing about. No matter what remains, all the circuitries connecting where we route. It hooks us up to break a new ground. Now access your strength to brave the data storm. Riding with the wind, your heart's linking up to more. Gusts can try to knock you down, but you'll win the race, connecting a serious sound. When you are falling, when life has you crawling, the impossible can win. Trust in the future, it's never a rumor. It's waiting with the wind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no mercy today, Fab. It's another day, another opportunity. Tribute off Yarn Heavenly. Yeah, Peak Veil is what I'm worried about in hand. Right, we had to go in with that setup, so we'll go here. Hydra. It's looking like a win. Get this back into hand. Another one bites the dust. Let's go. We are earning along. Perfect. 2 more wins to get some more gems for the account, which is hopefully going to be super vital. Look at that. Look how many copies of cards we got now. It's just crazy. 31 copies I've pulled out of Legacy Pack cards. Ready when you are? Yeah, well, this will be a quick battle. Gems. We need the gems for Blue Eyes Fab. So I'm trying to get up my rank as quickly as I can. So that at the back end of the season I'll play this and then we'll be back to Hero at the start of the month again. But yeah, this duel will be super quick. This is just no to one-off duel. I'm not in a duel room today. So 279314. Yeah, I'd love just even just get to Master 5 or even for the season. That would be awesome because that gives me another 450 gems I didn't plan for, and it gives me a shot at potentially getting 2 lots more of Blue Eyes. That's how important that is at the moment for me. But yeah, we'll just get in and you'll play a different deck today. Oh, it is. It's by far my best list. The reason why we play, like, Hero, we play other things online, is just so I play something else and experience something else different, you know? Like, we don't want to be stuck on the same deck. But yeah, it's by far my best list. But yeah, I opted to retire a lot of my decks, so then we are forced to play some new things, get some combos, and learn a bit more of it ourselves as players. Like, ultimately, you don't want to be in the same deck forever, you know? Just wait for, Breaker to get in, and this will be a one-off duel. But yeah, just know, just going forward, the next couple of days, I really do need to, do as best I can. It depends. It depends. Like Maiden of White's a huge card to get Yugas for us. Like if we pull one, I pull a third one. Because I'll just craft it. Then like I don't want to craft two. I'm just stubborn enough not to craft two. We need to ultimately pull that. Okay. Let's. There. To home transport. Oh yeah, so certainly. I totally agree. Totally agree with that. Right. Now I'm giving a wee bit of a boost. Yeah, I've got all the UA cards as well. Like, well, we haven't got completely all the UA cards. I need another player manager and that, then we're able to play my favorite deck on this game. But yeah, just want to give Timebreaker Goku Black a different experience of what we face downs. Okay. Wave. Take bet on him with that card, so survives another turn. So FA is a pretty interesting deck because whenever you play like an FA like card, like a spell or anything, you increase the levels of your mons. They get attack equal to its level. So gains attack equal to a level. That's the unique gimmick of it. Oh, you broke again. Okay, but I will. The end board is probably a little bit better than what that is. As it win the game, just by overwhelming the opponent with its different effects. Like each of the FA cards have different effects. Like obviously Dawn Dragster is not a bad one to have. Reduce the target's level by 3, destroy that target. This one here, opponent cannot discard, would send cards to the graveyard. You can't send your graveyard, opponent's graveyard's banished instead, so that's not a bad one. But yeah, I use Reflector and Assault Beast to get some of my bigger plays out. Like there's some Borrowed Savages in there. Geometric Final Sigma. Yeah, it would have been good to see you pop. You would have beaten this deck too. Like Dawn Dragster is a big one too. Negates activations. Yeah, there's some big plays there. For the deck. Let's get back to the main stuff of the evening, though. We are 5-0 at the moment. We just want to get another 2 wins so we can get to Diamond 1 and then maybe think about getting to Master 5. Right, let's go second. Seems this game, the devs do listen to the users. To an extent, Frank. To an extent, they listen. Right. No, I don't want to see Memento. Memento is not what we want to see. That's Sanu Toshigo. Yeah, I can play. I can play every normal and rare deck in the game. I've got every single normal and rare card. Have a grand old time in that event. Play all sorts of different builds. Play 3 different decks. I play CO 101, which is mostly a shark deck, Galaxy Eyes, and Blue Eyes. Looking good too, by the way. Got the Duration King. Desperately would love to get to 7-0, but if we're 6-1, we just got to sort of get back on that streak again. Keep being positive about what we're doing. Get ourselves closer to maybe a late master push. One thing is, Mento are just so hard to beat. But no, at the end of the day, Timebreaker, I'm always quite happy to have a battle or two. Like, hope you enjoyed the Formula Athlete deck. I don't bust it out too often, but that's what my duel rooms are for when we go back to those again. How good old McDonald's Wi-Fi speeds. Same thing applies in my part of the world for those. I know if we're going to be able to deal with this, I need a luck card to probably deal with them here. But yeah, what are people's plans for next season? Like, obviously, May's season's upon us. We're into the 5th season of the year in terms of curiosity, what people are playing, and anything that people want released that are into the game, that they want into the game. Brave Raptor can get to Ultimate Falcon and Y-Strix, set some things up. Here's what people will play for that tryout thing. At least I bought some sort of that version of that event back anyway. Like, that should be just a thing that they should have a festival at least once a year on. Like, I think a lot of people would enjoy the fact that they can build something easily enough with normal and rare mats. Spirit. A Sprite Elf. But yeah, it's part of the game, Frank. Like the game people just have to set up long sort of boards and get some big nasty things out, or else they just get absolutely thrashed the next turn. Down. Ash. I don't know if Ash is any good to us here. Yo, Nexro, yo, how's things going? Welcome in. Placing some runics. Oh, it could. Could absolutely do that. Gonna let that go, because I need Ash for something else. I didn't bring in there. I just needed one more play then. Facing a Blue Eyes deck now. Stayed and getting that on field. The old Nexro's deck is here, to say the least. Just such an annoying deck to go up against Adamamento Monster. We're gonna Ash. Yeah, she's over. I'm just going to try and stay in it just in case for some reason their plug gets pulled or something like that. But yeah, there's not a lot we can do about that. So I don't even know what to target in Memento. I think Ange Witch and some of the early plays that they can do, try to hit them to limit what they can sort of do at the end of the turn. Yeah, it looks to be a good deck. Like, if I do invest in the Primite pack, like, at least I'll get some of those cards, potentially. That's what I hit that card early on in the duel. To try and hurt them. You only could do so much with their hand anyway. Like, that was their hand. Like, if I was gonna win that, the other card that had to be with Fedra was Chandra there. Like, we really had to win that game that turn. Oh yeah, this is just annihilation now. And the Duel, you never know what you will accumulate. Five and 1 today. That's not too bad. We started off reasonably well today. Good. Yeah, for those that are just joining us, the situation is pretty much the last probably 1,000 we pull on here will determine if we continue on with the project or not. That's for certain. Still only pulled one Maiden of White. I did get another one of these for the Tachyon build. Good, but yeah, desperately need to pull at least another Maiden of White. Some way or somehow, gotta pull it. Right, let's get to the next still. Hopefully we can recover here and get a couple quick wins. Get ourselves up to Diamond Tier 1. And his hand's okay for Ross and Maxi. At least that's going to draw attention. Depends, Frank. So now I'm going to work it if we pull the Maiden of White. If we pull the Maiden of White, I'll craft one of those and I'll craft the rest of the Primite stuff so I can play Blue Eyes Primite. Not yet, Yugus, but all I know is I need 3 Lordy Lord and 3 of the Ephemeral. But yeah, it all depends if I can pull the three copies of Maiden of White in a reasonable way. Right, we've got a cool buy. Roku's not too bad. With Blue Eyes Primite, we want to really play the full sort of experience. I will... Yeah, I have 3 Crimson Dragons. As mentioned, you'll be amazed at what resource we do have. That's going to be greeny, and that is game. Here we go, nice win. But yeah, like I said, we've got an amazing smorgasbord of cards. But yeah, Crimson Dragon to confirm. Where is it? I've got 2 copies, but yeah, hey, I've got the card. We have synchro URs. Let's have a wee look. We're pretty well off for a lot of things, like Red Supernova Dragon. I've got that's pretty cool card. Chaos Angel we've got. Young Speeders we've got. Got a good assembly of cards here. Cosmic Blazar Dragon. Yep, 3 of those. Yep. That's what all the login days are for, you guess, that sort of positioning on being able to build things just really quickly. So hopefully we're going second here. Right, the board. But yeah, I've got most extra deck things that you'd think I'd have. It'd be very rare if I didn't have an extra deck card these days. Yeah, I've got all the rares in the game, so I've definitely got that card. Don't think we're winning this still, sadly. Paralytic Seeds. Gonna gamble on this.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, anything set up like this is just incredibly hard to beat. Save room. Actually, it is a vulnerable board though. That. Elliot's game because of the save room. Big fella, that is a surrender. If ever I've seen one, we just get blown out the next turn. My plan was to play Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, then I would have bounced that pack. Can't quite get the moves up to Diamond Tier 1. We're just got to keep trying to force the issue. Please make me go second. I don't want to be going first. And it's decent enough. Again, we're getting decent enough looks. Centurion. Okay. Shrub special. Ash. Okay. Brave, they are sending it there. The Mole Charmy, okay. I've got an answer for it, I was gonna say. Beavers. I reckon Maxi's in the hand too. Eventually, they had the armors anyway, so they're gonna place that in the zone. They'll be able to play around me here, Trudea. One really good draw to bait out the Blazar Dragon so I can go full ham. Yeah, I did pretty well setting that up. Like, they hit my play with Maxi. Obviously, an effect value was the correct chord. That's had enough of an answer. That's what good decks can do now these days. Tried doing a rocket deck, but did not like it. I could play Sky Striker Tempai Frank, but just with this version of Tempai, it's my best deck. One I'm most comfortable with. I've got to go with what I'm most comfortable with at the end of the day. Like, no point at the end of the season now, like, trying to bust out anything, especially when we're trying to hunt for, like, a few gems. Like, realistically, if I was to play something of a different variation, I'd just add a few different cards. But yeah, this deck here is just designed to try and get me some quick wins. One thing for us here is the fact that they'll be able to set up again. Decent. Gonna activate Maxi. Yeah, I should have waited. I would have got another 2 draws. I was a bit impatient there. That could have netted us a couple of really important draws that we needed. You can see if we haven't missed any replays. So if I've missed any replays, I do apologize. I don't know if we've had another one that was meant to come up. In of Crimson Dragon, there it is. Forbidden Droplet. Nice. And had to risk drawing and discarding the cool card, but only way I can really think of playing around this. Do that. have to be turn. Red hydrant the hands. Could possibly do you guys actually, so that's been dodged. Okay. Under we bought back. Good win. Good win over Centurion. Take that. 2 wins away still from Diamond Tier 1. The late push. The late push to try and get up just that little bit further. And it's a bit of an unusual one. Dora Dora at least gives us a wee bit of a play. Boundaries. That Raviner every time. Ghost Ogre the field spell. Yeah, you either grab Rabino or the Eagland. Okay, we'll hit Eagland. I'm gonna have him on the field. One thing is I've got that set up again. Or Ash that. Try and minimize what they can get on board. Still had a setup, unbelievable. Just a deck that would crop up and annoy me. Like, if I'd got rid of that field spell, we would have been all good. Set up. We just need something that can just take the game away from them so quickly. Like a heavy storm or a lightning storm would be quite good. I can deal with that. I can put Impin in an awkward spot. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, you are kidding me. You had that in play. Unbelievable. Oh, we're doomed in this one. The other card had to be Ash Blossom, whereas I had a little bit of momentum there. Over anyway. Oh, loose the birds. How annoying. It's like me with Numeron 2 Silver Wolf. Like, we never see Numeron. Doesn't matter what I've got set up. It's just a deck that always seems to topple me as well. I haven't seen it too often in recent times. Like, we saw it in the festival. But, yeah, this deck as well just seems to cheat out some really nice victories against me. Yo, how's things, Tachyon? Upgrade to the name D-Wagon. Sounds about right there, Frank. At least I don't get another big play out. Replay for Frank, I'll get that up. Yeah, Tempai just rely a lot on hand traps. You just sometimes just get a handful of hand traps. Right, we'll get your replay up, Frank. We go, we've got the Water XE deck. You never reveal that, aren't you? Cyber Dragon Infinity putting in some massive meta work here. Dark Drake putting in the yards here. Great Rad's back. Asteroids. 2700. Not too many points left, but let's see what happens in this next one. Beautiful Princess, what a draw that is. Drawing into a level 4. Buzzsaw Shark will grab Drake Shark into 4 Armored Utopia Ray Lancer into the Fortress. Here we have it. There is game for Frank. Yeah, that will bring a wrap to the stream today. Just a few short streams this week to freshen up. I'm aiming to get to Diamond 1 by tomorrow. So that'll be our target, but we will raid. Like I said, just a few short streams, and then we'll start building our way into it. Slightly longer stream than what we had yesterday. But let's send off a raid. It's online at the moment. Gonna raid Sylvan GG today, so that's who we're gonna raid. So make sure you guys get amongst that raid. They're a good friend of the channel. So make sure we get everyone into there, and we'll catch everyone tomorrow.